Today I have this lovely lace blocks pattern for you. Hello knitting friends, and welcome back to Knit the Stitch. Today I'm looking at this lace blocks design with its alternating rectangles of lacy eyelets and stocking stitch. The blocks change direction as they slant on every other repeat, so they go from the right and then they go to the left. It's not reversible. This is the back. And the cast on edge has this wavy effect. And the sides, they do want to curl in a bit. So depending on the project, it might be a good idea to have a few edge stitches as well. I think this is a fun fabric which could look really good as a sweater or a cardigan. It's knit over multiples of 16 stitches plus one extra stitch and also 2 edge stitches. I've cast on the minimum here for one set of stitches, which is 16 plus 1 plus the 2 edge stitches, giving me 19. And this is one full pattern repeat of 16 rows, and I'm about to start again with row 1. So grab your needles and some yarn and let's get on with the knitting. Row 1 with the right side facing. Slip the first stitch and then the pattern repeat begins with SSK. So slip a stitch and slip another stitch onto the right needle without knitting them, pass them back onto the left hand needle and then knit them both together. And yarn over. And I need to do that 4 times, so that's once. Again, SSK, slip, slip, pass those back onto the left hand needle and knit the 2 together. Yarn over. And again, slip, slip onto the right hand needle, pass those 2 back onto the left hand needle and knit them together as one stitch. Yarn over, that's 3, and again slip, slip, knit for the SSK, knit those 2 together and yarn over. So that's my 4 repeats of SSK yarn over. Now I have knit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now if I had more stitches I'd do another repeat, but I haven't. I have my 2 stitches left and then knit stitches. Row 2 with the wrong side facing. Slip the first stitch, bring the yarn to the front and purl to the end of the row. I'll put all the pattern details down in the description box below for you, so take a look down there and please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other stitch videos. I'm just continuing all the way to the end. row 3 with the right side facing, slip the first stitch, and then begin the pattern repeat. SSK, slip, slip, and return those 2 stitches to the left hand needle, knit them together, yarn over, and that needs to be done 4 times again. SSK, slip, slip, and knit, yarn over, that's twice, and again knit those 2 together. Sometimes this gets a bit tight. Yarn over, and once more, slip, slip, return those to the left hand needle, knit them together, and yarn over, and that's 4 times. Knit the next 8 stitches, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, if you have more stitches, you do that repeat again here. I have my 2 stitches left, so I knit those. Turning the work, row 4, slip the first stitch, and purl all the stitches on row 4. Row 5, again slip the first stitch, slip, slip, and knit those 2 stitches together, yarn over, and I need to do that again, slip, slip, return them and knit, yarn over, a 3rd time, slip, slip, knit, my 3rd yarn over, and my 4th SSK on this row, and my 4th yarn over, knit the next 8 stitches. Turning the work for row 6. Row 6, slip the first stitch and purl to the end. Row 7 right side facing, slip the first edge stitch and start the pattern repeat. SSK, yarn over, that's once, SSK, that's twice, yarn over, SSK, that's getting a bit tight on the needle there. There we go. Yarn over, that's 3. And the final one for this row, SSK, and the final yarn over. Knit the next 8 stitches. And the last 2. Row 8. So row 8, slip the first stitch and purl to the end of row 8. This is our halfway. It's a 16 row pattern repeat. So row 9 with the right side facing, slip the first stitch, knit 1. And now the pattern repeat begins with knit 8. So knit the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we have a yarn over, knit 2 together. So knit the next 2 stitches on the left hand needle together to make 1 stitch. And we need to do that repeat 4 times. So yarn over a second time, knit 2 together, yarn over a third time, knit the next 2 stitches together, and yarn over a fourth time, knit 2 together. If you had more stitches, you'd repeat starting with the knit 8 again there. I'm down to my last stitch, which is knit 1. And that was row 9, turning the work for row 10. Slip the first stitch and purl all the way to the end of row 10. Row 11. Row 11 starts with slip the first stitch, knit 1, and then the pattern repeat starts with knit 8. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then we have yarn over, knit 2 together 4 times, yarn over, knit 2 together once, yarn over, knit 2 together, that's twice, yarn over, knit 2 together, that's 3 times, yarn over, knit 2 together, that's 4 times, and knit the final stitch. Row 12, slip the first stitch and purl all the rest of the stitches on row 12. I'm turning the work ready to start row 13, and again I start with a slip stitch, just slip that first stitch, knit the next one and start the pattern repeat, knitting 8 stitches. And now I have yarn over, knit 2 together 4 times, yarn over, knit 2 together once, yarn over, knit 2 together, that's twice, yarn over, knit 2 together, that's 3, and yarn over, knit 2 together, that's 4, and knit the final stitch. Row 14, slip the first stitch, your salve edge stitch, and purl to the end of row 14. So I'm just going to start row 15. Row 15 starts with the slip stitch, knit 1, and then the pattern repeat, knitting 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then my yarn over, knit 2 together 4 times, that's once, yarn over, knit 2 together twice, that's 3 times, and 4, ending this row with a knit 1. And my final row, row 16, slip the first stitch and purl all the stitches all the way to the end of row 16. And that's all there is to this lace blocks design. I hope you found this tutorial useful. Please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. And until next time, enjoy knitting all your stitches.